So here we are outside and I'm gonna explain you video settings what you can implement in your iPhone in different scenarios. So the first scenario is obviously you can see me in a broad daylight, and let's talk about some video settings. So because this is just a normal talking shot, I'm filming in 4K proxy and my frame rates is 24 frames per second, and I have kept the ISO as low as possible because we don't want the camera sensor to be sensitive of the light, because if I bring the ISO high, the whole image would blow out. But as you can see, the shutter speed is not at the desired value, which is double of the frame rate. So in this case, the shutter speed should be 1/48, but if I put the shutter speed to that value, the whole image would fall apart. So this is where I have kept the shutter speed double of the frame rate, which is 1/48, and you can see the image is falling apart. So to fix this, we have a solution. Here I introduce you to the neutral density filter. You might have heard this, you might have seen other creators using it. These are an essential tool if you are into videography. ND filter acts as a sunglasses for your camera. You can use it when the outside environment is super bright, and it would help you to shoot at desired frame rate and at desired shutter speed. So now we are able to keep the shutter speed at 1/48, and now if I move my hands like this, you can see that there's a lot of motion blur. There's not crazy jittery movements as how it was when we cranked up the shutter speed to 1/3000, which is insane. But these filters are usually for my main camera which I'm filming on. So how can I attach this? There is a DIY technique. So first thing what I did was I got this thing from Small Rig which kind of clips on the camera. So there's also one more thing about these filters are they have few parameters. So you see how big this is? So this diameter of the filter is 82 millimeter, and in the market there's a variety of different sizes of ND filter. Some filters are 55 millimeters, some filters are 57, 62. All my camera lenses have this 82 millimeter diameter, so that's why I have few of these ND filters, few other filters for more professional use. But I didn't want to buy another set of filters specifically for iPhone. So what I did was I got the Small Rig clip, and this had a diameter of 52 millimeter, and I don't have any filter which is 52 millimeter. So I got this step up ring which can extend from 52 and make the 82 millimeter compatible on any 52 millimeter rig. And I also glued them together. So now I have a setup which I can put it on the iPhone, and once it's clipped on, now I can just put the filter on the top. There are a lot of filters in the market which is specifically for iPhone. You don't have to do this DIY, but I didn't want to invest in extra set of filters when I already have the 82 millimeter filter, and now I can just use this filter for my camera and my iPhone by just doing this little technique. And now when we have put the filter, that would help us to get better image quality. And there's also one more variable in these filters. There are some neutral density stops. So it's not just an ND filter, it's a neutral density variable filter. What variable means is that if it's too bright, you can just turn this thing on the filter and it's gonna compensate the light. So variable filters have different stops. The lower the stop is, the better it is to filming when it's not too bright, and as it gets brighter you can just increase the stop. So I have two set of these filters. One set is from ND 2 stops to 5 stops. That is good when it's like overcast day, and one filter I have is from ND 6 to ND 9, and that is useful when it's super bright outside. And now with the help of ND filter, I can keep my shutter speed at 1/48 and get some cinematic footage.